Okay, so before I wrap up this video, I just want to talk quickly about saving and exporting in Shotcut. Because when you save in Shotcut, so let's say I were to save this, let's say I'd done lots of editing on this and I were to save this. So save, and we'll call this tutorial. And I'll just put this on the desktop. Okay, what you'll notice about this file, if I open it up here, it's only a few kilobytes. The reason is that when you save in Shotcut, it isn't saving the video. What it's saving are the settings that you've applied to the video within Shotcut. So what that means is that you have to, because Shotcut isn't actually saving any video, it means that Shotcut is simply pointing to the location of a video and applying particular settings to the video when you're working on it. So as you're going along, it's important to try and keep your videos in the same place as they were when you first saved your project file. And I'll show you what happens if you don't do that. So let's I'll just call this folder, be very, very uncreative. So if I were to move my sample data into, actually no, I need to close this first before I can illustrate this. Close that. So if I were to move my sample data away from where it was originally, and if I try and open this tutorial file again now, yeah, it can't open the tutorial because the location that the video was in originally when I saved the project file has now moved. It's actually quite a simple problem to solve. So all you do is you I'll start again. You double click on that, and then you navigate to wherever you've happened to have moved the video to, and then yeah, it's found it again, and we go back. And yeah, the video is now open again in Shotcut. Great. So that is saving the project file, and that's what you want to be doing as you're going along and working on your edits. When you're done editing, you're going to want to export your file, and so that means exporting into a file that can be played in a video player like VLC, for example, or that can be embedded into PowerPoint. So how do we do that? Well, that's the export setting, but the export button up here. And you'll see there are all sorts of different options here in this panel, most of which I don't understand, frankly. So I'm not going to dive into them, really. In fact, I'm just going to make a simple recommendation, which is that you use the YouTube settings. Obviously, that doesn't mean that you have to actually upload the video to YouTube, but it just means that it's going to be exporting the video in a standard that could apply to, that would fit on YouTube. And honestly, that's perfectly high quality. I know, high quality enough for most situations, I would say. So yeah, you just click on that, and then once you've done that, you click export file, and you tell it where you want it to export the file to, and you type in a name, and then you click save, and yeah, it will export it to wherever you want it to go. So as I'm going through this series, as I've already indicated in the opening video, this series, some people are going to want to follow it through from start to finish. Some people are going to want to just focus on a particular video and just do the things I talk about that in that video, and then they're done. So if that's the case, well, whatever you happen to be doing, when you've finished with the tutorial, when you've done everything that you want to do from the tutorial, you just click on the export file button, use the YouTube settings, and you'll have your finished video. Okay, so that's it for the software video. I'll see you in the next video where we're going to be talking about anonymization. Bye bye for now. Hello everyone, just wanted to add a brief coda to this video just to say that if you're having any issues with Shotcut, if you have any questions about Shotcut, if you come here to shotcut.org, they have, as you can see, they have a forum, they have resources, they have tutorials here. And they have all this stuff. It's a very well-supported piece of software, and it has a very good community. So if you come here and search around, there's a good chance that whatever questions you have will already have been answered. Okay, that's everything. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.